Hey YouTubers, welcome back to All Fish Matter. This is Josh. I'm here with my son Caleb. We're at a park down the road from our house where we come to catch a few bluegills, and my son's really wanting to get him on camera catching a few of these bluegills. So we're going to do that here in a minute. But really the purpose of this show was to demonstrate some of the fishing we had at a Lake St. Clair. I spent a couple days up there with some friends of mine. I was gracious enough to invite me. We had an awesome time, caught a lot of fish, but what I found out, as I'm new to YouTube and new to making videos, is it's really hard to do when there's a lot of people around. It's hard to narrate, it's hard to tell you what's going on, it's hard to remember when to hit play and when not to, and I just went fishing and didn't do a lot of recording. But I did do some, and the purpose of this is kind of an intro to that video. So here, we're going to show you a little bit of that, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about our gear.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
There's those butter balls we're looking for.
Nah, I think I can get him.
We haven't been schooled by a drop shot boy before.
Well, that's what John said. He says
Nice one.
he catches more in drop shots. Got him? Oh, he got him.
Fish on. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is a good one here.
He need that.
It might need a net, I don't know. He might be 4. Oh, he's a tank. Tank.
Huh?
He's a tank. I don't think he's 4 or 5, but thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
he's a football.
Thank you, sir.
Football.
There's football.
Quick work with the net.
Nice. Pretty fish. Let me take a pic.
Nah, I got one
That's a
rolling.
beauty.
Man, that is pretty.
Got it.
Got one.
Wally. All right, John, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's not bad.
Man, he's just little. He thought he was
Oh,
humongous.
look, he spit up a white shad.
Yep.
It's the color.
Catch some fish, guys.
All right, so basically my spinning outfit was a spinning multi-technique Kistler. It's a KLX SMT 70 medium. Very, very lightweight rod. If you guys haven't had a chance to fish these Kistlers, they're pretty awesome. This is a KOX. It's a middle of the road Kistler. It's not their best, but almost exclusively I fished a drop shot. And if anybody's ever been to St. Clair, you want to fish a tube. Everybody fishes a tube. You go to the bait store, they tell you to fish a tube. And for the most part, they're true. It works. It's a good little bait to use, but I find that you get a lot of weeds on it. And so I use this drop shot, and basically this setup, I have this Kistler set up with a Fluger Supreme XT with 14-pound nano fill. Then to that nano fill, I tie an Albright knot to a 12-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon. And then basically I do a long tail Palomar knot to a hook. And there's multiple YouTube videos showing you how to do this. It's not a hard technique. And then basically I have a 3/8 ounce bass fishing sinker. I think it's what they call theirs, or a casting sinker. And with that, you have a drop shot. You just nose hook your little worm, and I caught as many fish as the other guys, and I felt like I was actually hanging up a lot less, getting a lot less weeds on my hook. So I prefer to do this with a drop shot versus a tube. But you know, if you get up there, try whatever you can. It's a lot of fun.
Might have another one.
Another one.
All right. Might have to hit that drop. Are you dropping?
Yeah. Little guys. Look how little these are. I mean, I'm not mad about it.
All fish matter.
All fish matter. Even the little guys.
There we go. Drop shot.
Drop shot.
Done. Come on.
Man, just got
On top of the water.
Oh, he got off.
Did he really?
Right there.
because you gave that slack, man.
I think we're in some good weed here.
Don't say anything.
That's what she said. You can't say anything. Massive black one.
Where's that little kid that was just kind of cute and fun?
Yeah.
Might have to grow up.
Indeed.
Got it?
Oh my gosh. Tank of a rock bass.
Heck of a rock bass.
I knew it because it come off loose.
All right, guys, the other pole I was using is a Kistler Feeling Reel 610 medium, and you saw me doing a lot of jerkbait with that. I'd love to show you the jerkbait I was using, but I did one of these tricks where I banged it off the side of the boat and actually broke the lip off of it, so it's completely toast. This reel I actually paired with regular old 12-pound mono and a Tournament MB loose reel. Altogether, it's a really light rod. This rod by Kistler actually has fiberglass woven into the tip, so it gives it a real nice spongy feeling, and with that nice spongy feeling, you can really do some good with a jerk bait or a top water spinner bait, any kind of moving bait. This really gives you an advantage to have that soft tip, that really slow action. A lot of guys back in the day were using a full fiberglass rod, and those fiberglass rods were super heavy, and I really like this. So if you see the part of where I was doing some jerkbait fishing, this is the rod I was using. I only took 2 rods. I was on a friend's boat and I did not want to take my entire arsenal. So I hope you guys enjoy that video. Here in a few minutes we're going to show you some bluegill action, hot and heavy, with my son Caleb, who's an absolute bluegill slayer. So thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, you're doing really good, buddy.
And 2 cameras, and 2 fish right here. And this is a bluegill, and I go stand back. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Let me see.
So guys, I got my little first bluegill. So, Daddy, this is my first bluegill in the world, right?
Your first bluegill?
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
You're just trying to make for good TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's your difference?
Good job.
This year I still have big. Yep. Maybe really small, and they're a bluegill. So let them go. I still have bait on though. Wait. Oh yeah, baby. Woo. So guys,
Oh, you got him, bud.
yep, I got my little small bluegill on here. So I hope I catch him. Here you go. So this was the very first bluegill.
That's another first bluegill for you?
Wait, so watch this. Wait, I got need. What? No, I still have bait.
Oh, you almost had him.
That was the smallest fish ever. I'm gonna catch that.
Hold on, it's still there.
Now?
Nice. Hey, let's give this.
Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's a good one, buddy.
Look at me.
Hold on.
Ay, water. Oh my God. Ay, look at that like this.
You want to hold him? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that St. Clair video, and this little bluegill tutorial we're doing here at the bluegill pond. We have a good time, and as always, like and subscribe. We hope to keep putting these out once a week, and I love to fish. All fish matter. I'll catch anything that with fins, and I generally enjoy it. So thank you guys for tuning in.